local people, local news and events, local sports, local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Well, good morning, and thanks for joining us here at the new Lloydminster Nissan today. Cynthia Young joins us, and Cynthia has a lot on the go to talk about, including a round dance that's coming up on March 18th, and treaty teachings this April. We'll get into that and more of the heart of Treaty 6 in just a few moments. What if your lifestyle could stay as vibrant as you are? Discover Care Freedom Living by Wellings. It's a modern way of living designed for people who want to live life to feel easier, more connected, and entirely their own. At Wellings of Lloydminster, your days unfold at your pace with spaces that feel modern, welcoming, and full of possibility. Live life on your terms, at your own pace. At Wellings. Visit Wellings to discover more, 3211 72nd Avenue, Lloydminster, and at wellingsoflloydminster.com. Well, from moms to doctors to daycare and home care staff to pharmacists, Cupcakes for Caregivers has been honoring those that step up to care for others by delivering delicious cupcakes and being able to just say thank you. And you can nominate a caregiver or a group of caregivers by sending an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com. Just tell us about your caregiver and how they go above and beyond in what they do so that we can take some cupcakes out and just say thank you. 1 in 4 people are caregivers, and most don't even realize they are. They simply do it because they're there for those they love. Cupcakes for Caregivers is proudly presented by Lloydminster Sobeys and Umbrella Marketing and Design. The 22nd Annual Cutter Rally for Cancer is Saturday, February 28th at the Lloydminster Exhibition. It's your chance to get out and enjoy the fresh air, take in a wiener roast even, have the chance to win a cutter, and there's other great prizes as well. And of course, you help fight cancer. Mike Sidoric told us the Cutter Rally for Cancer helps out in various ways, including with local scholarships and local bursaries.
About 4 years ago, we started a bursary, education bursary, to send nurses and or doctors, if they wish, off to further their education in the oncology department for cancer care. We were very successful this year. We had 3 nurses attend a conference in Banff that we helped fund to support those nurses to get some additional training to support our cancer care ward in Lloydminster. So we're very happy with that.
The Spring Home Business Expo is March 15th at the Gold Horse Casino Convention Center. It's your chance to browse many home businesses under one roof and support your neighbors. Admission is $2 per person or $5 for families, and proceeds will support I Love Alberta Boobs. Empowered to Recover, Lloydminster's Battle for Recovery is going to be held March 27th at Border Inn and Suites. There is an impressive lineup of guest speakers and celebrity chef, and Empowered to Recover founder Jay Bernard will be your MC. Tyler Lorenz will be the keynote speaker, and he told us what he will be focusing on during his speech.
Moving away from these cookie cutter treatment models that we've had historically to, not everybody has the same pathway to recovery, right? And we need to be aware of that and allow that to happen and not force people to heal through these cookie cutter programs that our system says that they need to do to get better, because it doesn't work for everybody. And I think historically we know that quite well, that relapse rates from treatment centers are astronomical, like in the 90% range, right? And if we moved away from that model to a more holistic approach with a continuum of care, I think we'll get much better results.
Tickets for Empower to Recover are only $40, include lunch. Go to empowertorecover.com for tickets. BioClean Disaster Services is committed, certified, reliable, and they'll help you get your life back. 1-833-246-8326. BioClean Disaster Services is a local restoration company. I would go far as to say they are Lloydminster's local restoration company. You see them sponsoring a lot of buildings, including the BioClean Aquatic Center, and you see them helping out in the community a lot. They'll take care of your property, they'll take care of your belongings, but more than anything, they'll take care of you. And BioClean Disaster Services is also Lloydminster's largest restoration company. 1-833-246-8326. We'll take a break and be right back with Cynthia Young.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back. You help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
Border City Furniture in downtown Lloydminster is proud to be your 100% locally owned and operated furniture store with a focus on Canadian-made quality furniture. Shop their tremendous selection of beautiful living room sets, stylish sectionals, and comfy recliners. Border City Furniture also offers many different sizes of dinettes, as well as incredible bedroom sets and mattresses. Stop in and see Calvin and Ryan for the best customer service experience in Lloyd. They've got the awards to prove it. Border City Furniture in downtown Lloydminster, where the sale never ends.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
It's not just a name, it is Superior Water. Superior Water has 2 locations in Lloydminster, and they're open on Sundays to make filling your big blue jugs a lot quicker and easier. And if you want great tasting water right from your tap, call Superior Water and ask about their under-the-sink reverse osmosis systems. 780-875-6636. I drink Superior Water because I like the taste, and I believe it is Superior Water. Open on 57th Avenue, Monday to Friday, 8 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 5. And of course, they have a coin-operated location right by 7-Eleven, just off Highway 17 South. Well, I'd like to welcome in Cynthia Young. She's here to talk to us about a lot of stuff. Cynthia messaged a little while back and said, we've got a lot going on. And you certainly do, Cynthia. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move this a little bit closer to you. But
sure.
Thank you
big
for
voice, so.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate
No worries.
it. Let's start with the Heart of Treaty 6, because I know you kind of like to define what the Heart of Treaty 6 is.
Yeah, so it's a group of agencies and businessmen across Lloydminster, and we get together every equinox or closest to the equinox as we can, have a meeting, see what we're doing, plan some stuff, and just get out there. And our main purpose is reconciliation and getting our name out there and what we like to do and our own personal learning as well. So, Heart of Treaty 6 was established about 10 years ago. We started off in the Grace United Church in the basement with OTC, the Office of the Treaty Commissioner, coming out from Saskatoon, and his name was Rhett Slangster. And he kind of gave us the rundown and how to work a system like that. And so we've been going ever since. So we've done a lot with the Heart of Treaty 6.
Have you been associated with since the beginning? Since
the beginning, yes. I've been there since the beginning. So it's been a lot of fun watching it grow. We're getting bigger and bigger, where we're actually bringing in our own teachers to teach things our businesses and agencies want to learn.
What are some of those businesses and agencies?
So we have Co-op, we have the Lloyd Public System, the Lloyd Catholic System, Big Brothers and Big Sisters come, the health people come, Yeah, we have the city. We have 2 people that sit for the city. The museum comes and shows up. General population come. People who want to know what's going on and stuff like that. So yeah, we have St. Walburg is part of our crew. We have some from little surrounding towns that come in for these meetings that bring their people in for stuff like that. And then we partner with them as well and try and promote reconciliation wherever we can.
What do you guys do? Like, what are
Okay,
some of those
so
things?
we started the round dance, and this is our 3rd round dance this year. Our first one was held at the casino. We had 450 people turn up at that one. Last year we had it at the exhibition ground in the DWS room, and we had 500 people. So it grows every year, and last year it was such a beautiful, magical night. I remember just dancing, and I remember the focus, and people with workers brought their clients to the dance, and they were dancing, and the one gentleman struggled to get my hand to his mouth, and you never know sometimes what's going to happen, and he just gave me a big kiss, and I just about cried because the unity of the community, and everybody was happy and everybody was dancing, and it was just such a good night for me. And I don't remember much of those nights or those days because I'm very busy, but that was one of the highlights, and it was so wonderful. So that's one thing we do. The other thing we do is we all get together and we do the powwow. It takes us all to make all these things happen because we wouldn't be able to do it on our own.
Now that's the powwow with the school.
The schools and surrounding schools and surrounding community, we invite everybody, drummers, drum groups, dancers. We have a grand entry, 10 o'clock in the morning. We start off properly in the morning with a pipe ceremony, and then we pray for the day and to make sure it goes well, and it's always gone well. I think that this is our fifth one coming up. So yeah, and this one's going to be held at the new arena. Last year we had 1,600 come through, so I'm thinking we're going to have more this year. So we keep growing, and it keeps word of mouth keeps us going, so it's really nice.
You have a round dance coming up.
Yes, we have a round dance coming up March 18th at the DWS. That's the only facility that can hold us, which is wonderful. And then too, we start off with a pipe. We hold up the pipe. We have a feast, and then we have the dance, and it's going to be from 6 or 6:30 till 9:30 at night. Generally 10 by the time we're done. And yeah, drummers come, and Red Tail Group is our group that we've always relied on, and they come and they make sure the drums are smudged and everything's taken care of. And yeah, it's always a fun night, and the exhibition makes sure the canteen's open, so there's lots of poutine around, and everybody's happy eating and dancing, so it's always fun.
It's a round dance, but you've put the word community in front of it.
Yes.
Why put the word community there?
Because I want everybody to feel comfortable to come. I want everybody to be able to step in and not feel, am I supposed to be here? Should I go? I want everybody to come. I want everybody to learn. I want everybody to know the good parts of our culture. And that's what the heart of Treaty 6 is. And so, yeah, we had so many dancers last year. Like, when I think about it, it was so much fun, and seeing everybody, and it was just magnificent night. It still sticks with me. So I hope we have another good night.
What is it like? Is there a fee to get in, Cynthia? Does it cost anything to come down?
No, we've never charged a fee for anything like that. Like I said, our partners have always been good. We've always been able to cover. You come down, you dance. We have a giveaway. So I should touch base on that a little bit. So a giveaway is thanking people for attending. So over the year, when we go places and stuff like that, I put everything in a bag, and I collect bags, and then we fill up those bags, and we take everything and we hand it out to people sitting there. So we accept donations, we accept monetary donations, and where we have to get stuff. Last year we had a raffle for 3 humorous gifts. We had a cast iron frying pan. We had a mop and pail, and we had a Keurig coffee machine donated by Canadian Tire for us. So we just raffled those things off, and then during the dance, we'll give out things as well. And so someone got Spam and Kraft dinner, and someone got a chunk of bologna. And, we always try and make it fun. And then we do the apple dance, and that's always fun. And just stuff for people to learn so that if they're ever invited, they're able to go and participate.
What is a round dance for?
So there could be different reasons. Sometimes a round dance is held in memory of somebody who's passed away. And in that case, you need that 45-gallon drum is usually what we use, and we build a fire and we make sure we honor them and we think about them. And it's kind of like a healing process, the memory of them, to dance for them and stuff like that. So that way. And then this one, when I went to ask the elders, I had to go to Sweat, and I asked the elders if we were ready for a round dance. We don't do anything without our elders knowing. And they said, yep, have a round dance. No fire, just a dance. So I listen to them, what they tell me to do. So this year I'm going to go to them and see if we should build a fire for those who are grieving or hurting, so that they're able to do that process as well. And we'll see what they say. We'll see how they feel we've done. I always remember Chief Henry Lewis about 15 years ago. He came up to me and he said, Cynthia Young. And I said, yes. I was very scared. And he said, I've heard about things you're doing. I've seen the things you're doing. Keep doing it. So I'm always happy that they're happy with what we're doing. So I try very hard to balance all that out for them. So we'll see what the elders say to us this year.
He was a huge loss, wasn't it?
He was a big loss. My heart still hurts. And, they'll probably have, they've already started the feasts for him and stuff like that. And in time, they'll probably have a round dance for him as well.
So when you come to a round dance, Cynthia, did you say starts at 6?
Yeah, about 6.
And goes till 10?
10.
That's a long time to dance.
And it's packed and it's full and everybody's dancing.
But you don't have to dance the whole time, do
No,
you?
you don't have to.
Okay.
But it's nice. And then people will grab people and dance. And yeah, like I said, last year's was so much fun. At the casino, we were so squished. I remember sitting there and I was just like, 2,400 steps that day, 24,000 steps. And I'm like, and the floor was shaking. I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was so many people in there. The floor was shaking. We were so squished. So last year we had so much more room to dance around and stuff like that, but it was good. It was very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you've got something coming up in April as well.
Yes, in April, the Heart of Treaty 6 is bringing in the treaty teachings. So my co-chair, who wasn't able to make it because she was snowed in, we went to the second teaching of the treaty teachings. And we were like, we need this. We need this for our community. Our community could learn so much from this. And it breaks down the treaties in a way everybody can understand. And that's really important to me. I want to encompass everybody and give everybody a good welcoming feeling. I'm not one to teach and talk down to you. I want you to want to learn more. So she was awesome. She taught us about what the medallion means, and every part of that medallion has a meaning to it, and even things I didn't know. So she's coming in the 20th and 21st. We're having it at the casino. The registration's going to be $150 for both days, 2 lunches, 4 nutrition snack times, and yeah, we're going to do some learning there. So, and everybody's welcome. So as soon as it comes out, we're in the process of finalizing the poster, and you can register through the museum. So that's where our partners are very imperative for us. So it makes it easy for people to sign up. So
the 20th, 24th, what time?
We're going to start breakfast at 8, and then we're going to start the teachings at 9.
And it goes till?
It goes till 3:30.
Okay, that's a long day.
That it will be, and we'll break it up and we'll have the breaks and stuff like that. And we're going to have elders on hand because it's going to open up a little bit of stuff for people who've maybe had the residential school experience or the 60 scoop, stuff like that. So we're going to have 4 elders on hand that are going to also just walk around the event as well.
And that's all through the Heart of Treaty 6 as
That's
well.
all through the heart of Treaty 6, and that's what makes a lot of these things happen.
You were telling me why it's the Heart of Treaty 6.
Yes, because it's right where the heart would be. Where Lloydminster is right where the heart would be if you looked at the Treaty 6 treaty land location. So I do believe it was Jackie Bender from Lakeland College that coined that phrase, the heart of Treaty 6. And so then we've changed it now and we call ourselves Hot 6.
Hot 6, yeah. You got anything else coming up that you want to talk about?
We're eventually going to have the powwow, and that'll be in June 5th, Friday. And that one's going to be a big one. If anybody wants to come down for the grand entry, it's going to be good again. Like everything we do just keeps growing and getting better. So we're very fortunate and very grateful for that. But this year we're going to be at the new facility. We're going to be at the hub. So that's going to be a lot of fun because we're always lacking seating. So we should be able to fill it up. So we're quite excited about that one too. And that's June 5th.
Okay. You might have come back and see us to talk about that.
I could.
And I know you got some stuff coming up in the fall as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do. We're partnering with Weaver Park, the city, again, our partners. And it's like through the school, through Heart of Treaty 6, I wear different hats. I sit on different boards, so they all mesh together some way and another. And so we'll do Weaver Park TP Village, and we'll decide whether we have it for one day and open it for the evening for people, or if we have it 2 days and open it a little bit for just people to come. So we'll see how that works. The committee will decide, and that's through the city of Lloydminster. And so we put up our teepees, and each teepee has a teaching in it, and then we fill it up with elders. So I'm going to have to get a white van and go steal some elders to make sure we have enough elders on hand for us, because we are growing with that too. Last year we had Kids Cotty show up with 2 buses. So it was a good thing we have stuff in our vehicles all the time. Tanisha took the pelts and went one way, and I took the smudge and went the other way, and we did teachings on that for them. So it just pop a squat and just taught them what we knew. So it was good.
We'll have to get you come back closer too, because we'll need a reminder.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about though, Cynthia?
I don't think so. I think I've touched base on everything. Watch for the t-shirts. We're getting t-shirts for Hot 6, because I think sometimes people don't realize how many people are involved in the Heart of Treaty 6 and how many things we volunteer for and stuff like that. The other thing I should quickly touch base on too is the 150th commemoration that's going to happen here in Onion Lake in September. And that's going to be the 150th year signing of the Treaty 6. So we're getting our community ready for that so that they can go down to Onion Lake and take that in for I do believe it's 3 days. It's a big event.
Yes, I got confused and thought it was last year.
No, it's this coming year.
I think I messaged you and I was like, I didn't know this was coming up. It's coming up right away in September.
No, next year.
But it was, it's 2026.
So we're getting our schools ready. We're getting our staff. And that was another reason why we brought in the treaty teachings, so that anybody who comes has that experience and confidence to go and walk into the event with their kids or with their family, whatever, how it's going to work, but just to have that background.
Thanks, Cynthia. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
We'll take a break, and we mentioned that Empower to Recover is coming to Lloydminster, and we've got a very powerful video that we'd like to show you, so stick around, and after the break, we'll play that for you.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we take pride in our quality products and outstanding service. Our custom processing goes far beyond just cutting your meat. There's also a very popular in-store cuts and fresh sausage cooler with all your family's needs and budget in mind. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or weekend get-together? Let us prepare a mouth-watering roast beef, pulled pork, or brisket to perfection just for you. Or take it home and prepare it yourself with one of our incredible Yoder smokers. Diamond 7 Meats, locally owned, family owned, and proudly serving the farm families and communities of the Midwest.
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years. It's more than just taxes at L&A CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at L&A CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. L&A CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
Life knocks you down, when trauma, mental health struggles, or addiction feel heavier than you can carry. It's easy to believe you're alone. I know that feeling.
The silence, the pretending, the weight of trying to hold it all together. Maybe you do too. But healing was never meant to happen alone. Hope doesn't grow in isolation. It grows in community. It grows when someone says, "Me too."
The flag represents hope, love, kindness, compassion. I'm celebrating 18 years of continuous recovery.
Welcome to Empower to Recover. Across Canada, we are coming together. Not as perfect people, not as experts with all the answers, but as real people with real stories. Stories of pain, stories of resilience, stories of rising again. Here, you don't have to hide. Here, I don't have to pretend. Here, we can be honest. And when we are honest together, something powerful happens. Shame loses its voice. Courage finds its strength, and survivors become leaders. This isn't just an event, it's a movement where you are seen, where I am supported, where we rise, side by side. You are not alone. You never were. Together, we heal. Together, we recover.
Live with Kurt Price is extremely excited to be supporting Lloydminster's Battle for Recovery, Empower to Recover, March 27th. And once again, for tickets, it's really easy. Go to Empower to Recover. They're only $40. It includes lunch. And Jay Bernard is a celebrity chef who's cooked for the likes of Wayne Gretzky and for William Shatner and a whole bunch of really, really famous Canadians. And if you sponsor, there's a special with Jay Bernard, so you might want to look into sponsoring that as well. We think it's going to be a very powerful day, and we hope that you will get tickets at empowertorecover.com and join us on March 27th. We will be back tomorrow morning, and we'll be downtown at Border City Furniture, where the sale never ends. We're looking forward to being back down at Border City Furniture in the nice, comfortable chairs, and we're going to be talking about the great things about Lloydminster. Now, one of the questions that I've been getting a lot of is, this Ian Bull, how did he get to Lloydminster? Well, we're going to find out tomorrow. Ian Bull is going to be joining us at Border City Furniture. Darcy Wildeman with the Lloydminster Kinsman will also join us. Longtime Kinsman member, has done so much for this community. And Tori Oliver, who has been on this show before as well. She's the president of the current Lloydminster Connect Club. So we'll find out about the Connects and about Tori and why she loves Lloydminster as well. All that tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock from Border City Furniture.